Well, hello everybody, and as promised, update time. Wednesday, been to see the old diabetic nurse today. My urine sample had to be sent off. I thought it was being a dip test. She thought it was going to be a dip test. Started to be sent off. So, gotta wait for that to come back. Had my feet checked, because I think it has to happen. Because that's one of the biggest risks next to your eyes, which I must say since I'm getting much better. They are coming back now as I'm beginning to balance my systems. I've lost 5 pounds in weight, which is good. That's awesome. It's great news. So I'm losing weight. Hardly surprising with all these bloody walks I'm doing. And of course, massive drop in intake of stuff. So, for more clarification, I was told I couldn't eat oats, but apparently that's fine. So I can have a bowl of porridge, which is good. It's a little extra breakfast thing. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. All right then, I'm just gonna flick the camera around because I'm right at the back end of the park, where Elmdon Church, our local church is. So I'm gonna just flip you around. So here we go, is the graveyard and our local church, Elmdon Church. Yeah, it's a lovely old church. It's also making a change because it's not raining. So yeah, today being Wednesday, sun's out, makes a bit of a change. I went for a walk yesterday. It's wet, very wet. It stopped raining, but it had been wet. So the sun's out, and apparently tomorrow's going to be even nicer. So summer may arrive, but it's only for a few days, which is cool. So yeah, so far everything's going well. Everything's going great. My diabetic nurse Liz, lovely woman, as a squirrel runs up the tree, told me that she had a woman in the same situation as me 3 months ago, about the same level of mine, and she's now down to 41 by just doing exactly what I'm doing, which is modifying my diet, getting rid of all added sugars and exercising. So if she can do it, I can do it, because that's my ultimate game, or ultimate aim should I say, is to do that, just change around. So yeah, so that's all good. So things are going well, things are going in the right direction. As for YouTube, I will do some videos, I promise. Obviously, time is one. Two, of course, it's the 6 weeks summer holidays, kids are off, so it gets a little bit awkward, to say the least. And the other thing I found about doing these videos is I've got a fitness thing on my phone. It doesn't pick up the heart points when I'm doing this, because it's not in my legs swinging backwards and forwards, so it thinks I'm not even trying. It's all good fun. But yeah, so the videos will come. Yeah, they're not my priority right at this moment. Family time is, getting my head around this is, getting the exercise in is. But you know, it's all good fun. And as I said, I'm really, really lucky to have such a wonderful place to walk, basically. There's lots of different things to see and do. You know, I mean, over here, there's a lovely lake there, and this is all Elmdon Manor, which used to be here before. There is an old ice house wreck, so I'm walking down a road. This is the road that runs from Damson Parkway down to the church I've just shown you. So this is the way I go, and this also is the way you walk where I live towards Solihull Moors, which is cool. And as you can see, it says here Elmdon Manor. There is a walkway through there, and you can probably hear the planes taking off. Just find an old gentleman there. So there you go. So yeah, it's all good. I found something interesting about the camera, which is why there's now pauses. One, when I turn the camera around, it cuts the sound off for a second. And two, it turns the image upside down. Car coming, so I'll get up on here. When I get run over, that would be a bad thing, would it not? Terrible to put all this effort in. Oop. And to get run over. Bloody hell, it's busy down here. There's 3 cars now. There we go. Surprisingly busy. This is for all the lazy people who can't be bothered to walk. They walk their dogs, they drive up here. And just as a footnote, used to be a dogging area. Don't know whether it still is or not. I ain't coming up here to find out either. No, I'm not. So yeah, so there you go. All good. Everything's going in the right direction. Effort is working. I'm losing weight. Got some more interesting stuff. More books and that. I'm going to be reading up on stuff and learning lots of things. What I can, what I can't eat, etc. As I said, that used to be an issue. Still kind of is, but not a major one. I can deal with it. So that's cool. So there you go. I'm going to pause it just here, and then I'm going to bring it back on because I want to show you something. If you remember one of the videos I was walking over the park, I said if you could see a big aerial. There it is. That's the big aerial. And over there you can probably hear, just the other side of that fence is Solihull Moors football ground. So there you go. Just so you know, I've got to walk back the other way because there's a fence here. I'll be able to see it. There's a fence there. That's Land Rover. And when I was a kid, age, none of this was around. I have to walk back now the other way. But it's pretty cool. So there you go. So I hope you're enjoying these videos. I know they're not getting a huge amount of views, but you know what? It gives me something to do while I'm out on the walk, because it can be quite lonely. Not that I would mind. And as I said, if doing this and these videos come out and what I'm about to say you do, which is get tested, go get those blood tests. Doesn't just do sort of diabetes, cover you for cancer and stuff like that. Just go get tested, yeah. Also remember, if you're feeling worried about stuff, talk to your friends, talk to people. People are here to help. You know, reach out to a friend. Don't let them suffer in silence. See, although I'm like a man with multiple opinions as I go down the track, so it might get a bit dark, a bit boggy down here. You know, look after each other, help each other out. That's all we have to do. You know, I know the world's a mad place at the moment, and as you know by my social commentary videos and that, it really is a strange place. Still got each other, look after each other. So go get tested. Yeah. And if you've got problems and you're feeling rough and you want to do, talk to people, talk to somebody. Camera angle's getting used to this camera. Look after each other. That's all we got left in reality. Oh, the small side effect I forgot to tell you about the tablets I'm on is if you thought I broke wind before, Jesus Christ, they stink now. And you won't believe that, come out right at the top of the park into the glorious sunshine. And this is why I love it here. It's just awesome. So this is kind of like me doing my diabetes, also giving you a review in part of Elmdon Park. Yeah, you got Land Rover, which you wouldn't believe when, as I said, when you get down by the lake, you don't even notice it. You hear it sometimes, but it's absolutely awesome. You know, I mean, it's a busy day. It's nice and warm for a change. So I get the old camera out now, and again off in the distance over there, see the skyline of Birmingham city centre. So pretty awesome. So there. So don't forget, just turn around. That's where I've come from. You wouldn't know, would you? You really wouldn't know. There's even a road there. You can't even see the church. Back in my day when I was younger, you used to be able to see the church. You know, so this is sort of Elmdon Park. Lived here most, you know, all my sort of young life. This is where I used to spend all my 6-week summer holidays when I was a kid. It didn't look like this. It was a lot less green, and there wasn't a lot of these wild areas that are here that have been sort of left to the wildlife, and I think it's made it look better. So awesome. So there you go. So as I bring this summing up, don't forget to get tested. Yeah, I know it's difficult to get in to see doctors and that nowadays, but do it please. If it saves one of you any major problems, then I'll be happy. You know, so will your family. So with that, we'll bring it to close. You can probably hear off the distance the jet taking off. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, because that helps spread it around. Share it to people who, you know, like stubborn like me. Because I am stubborn. I was stubborn. I was ignoring warning signs, etc. So you paid the price. But you know, look after yourselves and share it. If you enjoyed this video and any more that are going to come up on the channel very shortly, I promise, then hit the subscribe button. Be much appreciated. I've dropped a couple of subs because I haven't been doing anything, I guess, or just one of those things, YouTube purge. And I was at 600. I'd like to get back up to 600. Ultimately I'd like to get to 1,000, obviously, but that's not in my hands. That's in you wonderful people's hands. And with that, I'm going to bring this one to a close. Thanks so much for watching. And as you normally say, I'd tell you to get out the shed, but tell you what, get out in your local park, have a walk around, get some fresh air, enjoy yourselves. It's, you know, it ain't that bad, really. Catch you later.